back in the music. We went out without the music, back in the music.
Yeah, well, I could hurry up and do this, Asia Wilson.
I'll go
I just
for
wanted
it.
to give a quick shout out to Asia Wilson. She dropped 53 points the other day, tied the WNBA regular season record. Shout out to the Aces. They just set the WNBA regular season wins mark. They got a super team over there. It's going to come down to them in the Liberty. I would have did a WNBA minute also, but I don't want to bore you people to death. But shout out Asia Wilson, shout out the Aces, looking for back-to-back. That's they got my favorite player all time and my favorite player today, Candace Parker.
Yeah.
Asia Wilson.
Yeah.
Kelsey Plum, I mess with her too.
Yeah, shout out WNBA, shout out Asia Wilson.
To get that out the way, then we can go back.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, sir.
Say the best for last. I feel you.
Let's go.
Let's go. Drake album for all my dogs.
Yes.
Did not drop.
Correct.
Yesterday.
Correct. Bro, like Billboard released the article saying it was dropping Friday. They had all these like different type of hints. So people was going crazy. Did you see the album cover?
I did see the album cover.
You like it?
I am very hopeful that the album is going to be fire.
You don't like the album cover?
The worst album covers make for the best Drake album.
See, I like the album cover. There's the difference between some.
I mean, I like it because it's if it's necessary, it's a no pun intended. If it's a dog whistle or whatever to let me know that this album is gonna be fire, then cool.
Trash.
I'm cool with it. Then let the album work be trash.
His son drew, for those that don't know, his son drew a dog, and that's the album. It looked more like a wolf, but it's
I might try to. I'll flash it on the screen, but let me tell you, this is the worst art I've seen. Hold on, let me see. For my dogs.
As a parent, you gotta love this.
See, that's the maybe that's the problem. I'm not a parent.
That is the parent. That is the problem, dog.
So let me see. Let me tell you. When I seen this little demon dog, this joint look like when the them scary movies like Insidious and them, and then the kid be having nightmares and they like, hey. Could you? They meet with the therapist and they like, could you draw what you're seeing? This is what this look like. This look like some paranormal activity.
That's pretty good
stuff. This is bad.
That's pretty. No, you're right. That is exactly what it looked like.
But it's okay because, like, so I'm trying to think of what's comparable. So anytime that Drake has a picture of himself, it may be an okay album. Anytime it's some raggedy put together stuff. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So 3 different types of Drake album art. There's the pictures of himself. There's the pictures of random things or some things thrown together. We'll talk about that. And then there's the fake art, right? So, I'm trying to think. So Far Gone, fire, right? The album cover is him on a bunch of letters, pretty much. Just says So Far Gone. The back has like all the albums on it or whatever. Thank Me Later, mid. Picture of him, right? Take Care. He's on the front, but he's in a restaurant, right? Fire album, right? It's like it's a little bit artistic. Nothing was the same. A little bit artistic. It's him. The regular version is a small version of him with an afro, and the deluxe version is him, the grown version of him or whatever with the shortcut. This is when we get into peak era of Drake, right? Mm-hmm. If you're reading this, it's too late. Made on paint or made on something. This is like fire album, the classic, all right? Then he tries to be artistic. What a Time to Be Alive, with just like stock art of diamonds. Yeah. It's a mid album. It's not bad. It's mid. Okay. Views, somewhat of a picture of him, but it's on him above that Canadian structure or whatever the case may be. Fire album. Okay. Classic. More Life.
I don't remember that album cover.
I feel like this is his dad.
Oh yeah, the dad. Yeah,
fire.
Yeah.
More Life is fire. It's maybe during the time we didn't appreciate. I actually loved it, but people didn't appreciate it or whatever.
Same. Right.
It's aged well. It's great. Scorpion, picture of himself. Mm-hmm. Mid. Scorpion's not bad, but
I don't think the bad album to me is Next.
Oh yeah. Dark Lane, Demo Tapes.
Oh no, I actually think
that's not bad.
Better. No,
but Certified Lover Boy again, when he tried, this is to try to be artsy thing or whatever, where it's just stock art. So these little emojis or whatever with the pregnant women, trash. I did not like Certified Lover Boy. Honestly, never
I got
mind.
A lot
Oh,
of
go ahead.
songs. If he would have dropped it to like 9 songs, it could have been.
It could have been great.
It's too many. Some I've listened to one song.
Yeah.
It's probably like 4 songs on there I only listened to once.
Yeah. Honestly, never mind the little Cash Money like font or whatever. And it's not a bad album. I mean, I guess now I'll call it mid. I don't think I've ever went back to any songs on there, but it's not bad. Maybe it's people like it.
Jimmy Cooks?
Well, I'm saying other than that,
Oh, yeah, Sticky.
you're not really, maybe it's 2 songs. And that's the only, it's massive. Those are only songs people go back to.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And Her Loss, which is a picture of somebody else, but we know that Her Loss is fire.
Suki. All right, question. Because we get into Drake's best project.
Let's do it.
Before we get into his best project, because I'm not going to count these 2.
No,
I want to ask you, what's his best combo project? Is it Her Loss or What a Time to Be Alive?
Oh, I mean, it's Her Loss, but
Her
if
Loss,
if I
thank
had
you.
to pick between those 2, it's not hard.
No, I don't think.
I just was trying to see if there are any other combo projects.
You could do the Young Money album if you want, but yeah,
Her Loss. Her Loss is better than that.
No, I agree. Her Loss is better than What a Time to Be Alive. It was just that one seemed more like they actually did it together. As far as What a Time to Be Alive, you could tell
that it was remote
they
work.
Just
They mailed it in
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell by the solo songs that are on there, right? What's
exactly.
that? He has a fire song on there.
30 for 30
30 for
freestyle.
30, which is clearly a solo Drake effort.
Timestamp.
So that's how I knew, because like Her Loss is like clearly made in tandem. I don't think
like
there's any
going and shit. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's one song that Drake has a solo on there.
They both got solo songs.
Yes, they do, and they right back to back.
And Drake's is cold. Birdie, Birdie Pat. What's the
Middle of the Ocean is fire.
Middle of the Ocean? That's the Drake solo. And then 21 took the timestamp for his
3 a.m. on Glenwood, which we thought, I was like, oh, you know, it's funny getting that album and then seeing the timestamp. I was like, where's Glenwood?
Yeah, 21 timestamp is crazy. Though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, nah.
It wasn't a Drake timestamp.
Her Loss is fire. If I ranked it in there, it'd be high up on Drake.
It got to be top 10. I mean, it got to be top 7.
Yeah, it's up there for real. Her Loss is fire.
So, all right, I'll do this then. I'll rank top 5 Drake projects.
Your top 5?
I'll do just off the cuff. I didn't plan this before.
I'll do my 5 after you. Go ahead.
Okay. Let me go
with
number
5
1.
or you start with 1?
Let me start with 1 because it's gonna be easy. Actually, no. Let me start with 5.
All right.
If I can do this. So let me see if I do this right. Okay. Cool. Number 5, I'm gonna go with More Life.
Okay.
Number 4, I'm gonna go with Views.
All right.
Number 3, Nothing Was the Same.
Nice.
Number 2, If You're Reading This, It's Too Late.
Okay.
And number 1, Take Care. That's what I'm going. That's where I'm at with it.
Okay. I can respect that.
Yeah.
What was 5 again?
Number 5 was More Life.
Okay. All right. Cool.
What you got? I know
All
I'm
right.
putting you on the spot, so.
Oh, don't worry about it.
And I'll explain my logic or if you want to process or whatever. But I think for me, and I ain't gonna explain everything, but just number 5, More, like I said, More Life is just a much better album than we've given credit for. Like I get it, like we want Drake to do one thing or another thing, or we don't like the Mandem rap from Drake or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
But like there's not a skip on this album. If you want to skip the Skepta solo song, cool. That's all right. Even though I'm not mad at it. It's okay. It's still a fire album. It's a legit playlist. And he said that and we was like, "Oh, what do you mean by playlist?" But it's a legit playlist, like of like little soundscapes and things that he was picking. And then as far as my number 1, come on, I actually just listened to Take Care, bro.
Take Care is fire.
It's crazy how good this album is.
No, 100%.
Like outside of the Kendrick feature, which is the only thing that kind of takes away from the album because it's just random.
Fucking trash.
If you take that out,
Yeah.
there are no skips. I'll even listen to the Make Me Proud, even though the chorus didn't age well.
Yeah.
But it's still a fire song. Like the album is fire.
Okay. Number 5, actually got the same number 5, More Life.
Yeah.
Number 4, I go Nothing Was the Same.
Ooh.
Number 3, I'm going Views.
Okay.
I could have made a case for Views number 1 though.
Yeah,
That's the thing
yeah.
about these is all these.
I mean, we
all
talking
these
about
is
all
out there
classics,
for
so
me.
yeah.
Number 2, I go with Take Care.
Yeah.
And then
Ooh.
number 1, I'm going If You Reading This Is Too Late.
Okay. I'm not mad at it. I would have. Yeah, actually, If You're Reading This is probably my favorite Drake album.
Yeah, but Take Care is probably my favorite too. That's
That's what I'm saying. It's hard. It literally be the week by week.
No, straight up.
So explain your number 5 and
hits.
your number 1.
Okay, number 5, More Life.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Especially now looking back on it. I liked it when it first came out, but the songs that I didn't necessarily listen to, and this is the thing about Drake, the songs that I don't play as much
Yeah.
on the first go around be my favorite songs. So I wasn't playing Teenage Fever
Right.
when it first came out. I was playing Do Not Disturb.
Right.
I was playing
Right.
Free Smoke. I was playing Herman's League.
Oh yeah, the Gilchester.
Yeah, I was playing that. Now, when I go back and play it, I'm playing like Ice Melts. And,
Right, Ice Melts.
Even 4422, like 10
Oh,
seconds long.
yeah.
But that's
Yeah. You
cool.
playing not the sampler?
Yeah.
44,
The
22.
the thing that don't have it higher, and this stuff is, I like it. It's just I can't have it higher. Is like the London features, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
my man was going crazy, but I don't need it back
Nah,
then.
I didn't. You know what? I didn't need no long. Well, you talking about the one I like. I didn't need no long talk in the beginning, and then you put gigs at the end. I think do KMT or the other.
Gives my teeth. Yeah,
But I don't need both of them. But
No,
KMT
right.
was hard. The beat was hard.
Yeah, the worst song on there for me is Glory. That's the one with
Glory?
Kanye. Yeah,
Glow?
Glow. Yeah, Glow. That's
Hold on,
trash.
What is this?
But Drake, one of his best songs.
I thought he was gonna take off on this.
Do Not Disturb is the best time stamp for me.
Oh, that's hard. That's
Even
almost a
though-
timestamp rap.
Yeah, I count it as a timestamp.
Yeah.
Because he said 7 a.m. in Germany.
Right. But I think he realized, like, dang, I already got a 7 a.m. You know, if I wait 1 hour, I could probably timestamp it, but I don't want to wait.
Yeah, that's the best timestamp. That is for PM and Calabasas.
Yeah.
For me. Actually, I like all
that'd
the
be
timestamps.
crazy.
It don't matter.
Matter of fact, yeah.
And number 1, If You Read This Too Late, bro, I just, that one just for me is like, first of all, the Legend.
Yeah.
It's just
Legend going into the
amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing for me. Then you got the up tempo joints.
All of those are
10
great. 10 bands.
And,
Not
running the streets, my walls. But
yeah.
But I like the ones where the beat changed, like
Star 6-9 or Star
Star
6-7.
Star 6-7 is
Yes.
amazing for me, dog.
Yes.
And then
There's a few on here. Yes. I like all of it. 6 Man.
he got a New York. He got a timestamp on there too.
6 p.m. in New York.
Tiger
That's
Diss, Slash,
the little homie talking reckless and vibe.
Yeah, and he got your boy up out of there on there too. Don't nobody want to talk about this too.
You talking about Cuddy?
No, Kendrick.
Oh no, yeah.
He had the money trees or whatever, and I'm never ever scared to get some blood on the leaves.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's Kanye,
Kendrick, all them.
Yeah, that's better. Even though, toward the head, my bad. I didn't want to interrupt you, but yeah. So shout out Drake.
Yes, sir.
I can't wait to hear that album. That's gonna be dope.
Yep.
All right, you ready for it?